All right, so let's take a look at our quarter to, quarter past, and half past. So remember, this was our little cheat sheet that we made. So you can tell it's not a perfect clock. I just made a circle and I put the 12, the 3, the 6, and the 9. So when the minute hand is on the 3, that's 15, and it's 15 minutes past the hour. So it's a quarter past. And then remember, when it comes down to the 6, that's half past because it's half of the clock. And then we go over to the 9. When it's 45, it's on the 9, and that's a quarter to the next hour because remember, the time goes this way. And so it would be a quarter to the next hour. Let's do some examples to remind ourselves. See if I can stick myself up there. There we go. All right, so let's take a look. This says, which clock shows half past 5? Well, when we're looking at half past, remember that's when it's half of the clock. So we want to find the minute hand that is half of the clock. Well, this minute hand is on the 5, so we know this one cannot be it. These two both have a minute hand on the 6, which is half past. But now we're looking for half past 5, which is the hour. So we want to drag our hour hands out. All right. And so I'm looking at this one. It's in between the 4 and the 5, but it hasn't passed the 5 yet. So this one is 4, so it can't be that one. If I look at this one, it's in between the 5 and the 6, which means that it's 5. And then when it's straight down on the 6, that is 5:30 or half past 5. Okay, let's do another one. This one is quarter past 8. So if we think about our cheat sheet, quarter past is when the minute hand is on the 3. So if I look at my clocks, the first one shows the minute hand on the 3, so that could be a possibility. The second one shows it on the 6, and I know when it's on the 6, that's half past, not quarter past, so it can't be that one. And this one's on the 5, and that just means 25 minutes after the hour, so it can't be that one. But let's double check this one and make sure. Quarter past, I know it's quarter past because it's on the 3, and it says quarter past 8. So if I drag this hour hand out, guess what? It just passed the 8, so that is 8:15. Remember, if I skip count by 5s, 5, 10, 15. 8:15. So that is a quarter past 8. All right. How about a quarter to 7? A quarter to 7. So if I look at it and I know a quarter to is when it's on the 9, right? Because it's a quarter to the next hour. So I'm looking for the minute hand that's on the 9. This one's on the 7, so that can't be it. Both of these are on the 9, so now I have to look at the hour. It says a quarter to 7, which means it's almost 7 o'clock, but not yet. So I want to find the one that's almost to the 7. So if I drag this one out, that's almost to the 6. But if I drag this one out, that's almost to the 7, right? So it's still 6. The hour is still 6, right? But it's almost 7. And if I skip count, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's 6:45, which means it's a quarter to, because it's a quarter to 7 o'clock. All right, I hope this helps you to understand your quarter to, your half past, and your quarter past the hour.